Hello, lovelies. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are listening from, and happy new moon. We are in the new moon in Taurus, and it's actually a very powerful moon. It's also a super moon. This one is very close to the earth, which means that you're going to feel the energy a lot stronger with this new moon. And it's almost like a lot more magnetic. I know myself, I've been feeling the very powerful energies of the full moon, but also with it being so close to the earth, it's almost like the universe is listening a lot closer than it usually does, more intently. It's more magnetic, so it's a great time to really focus on what you're looking to manifest in and bring that into your life and be very intentional with what you are speaking, thinking about, and drawing towards you, because the universe is ready to provide. My name is Ramona from Kiona Wellness, and here to do a general energies reading for the new moon in Taurus. So let's see. Ooh, that was quick. Thank you. The first card we have here is the Shadow card. When the Shadow card comes out, I always really get a sense of what is in the dark must come to the light. We are all made up of light and dark, yin and yang. We have two sides to us. And for some of us, for some of you, as I will put me in with the collective as well, this is general energies, in the dark spaces of ourselves, of our souls, lay our authentic being. And for some people out there, you are hiding your authentic self, and it's time for that to come forth. It's time for you to plant the seeds of who you really are and let yourself blossom and bloom almost in a timely fashion, as this is spring. And I think the first day of spring has already happened, but April and things really at a time of renewal and transformation and growth and regrowth again. So what is in the dark needs to come to the light. If it's your authentic self, for some of you, if it resonates with your authentic self, it's time for you to come through. It's time for you to show yourself and let people really see who you are. There are people out there who need what you have to offer, but by you keeping it inside, you're not only doing yourself a disservice, but also a disservice of the people who are not able to so closely connect with your energy that they really need. I'm also hearing for some people as well that this may be a situation of that if everything looks very bright and cheery, on all good to go on the forefront, dig a little bit deeper, ask the questions, see what is in the dark that needs to come to the light. Make sure that you have all the information that you need before you move forward. Let's see what else we've got here. This is a general energies read for the super new moon in Taurus. This may not resonate with everyone. If it resonates with you, great, take the information however it lands with you. And if it doesn't, you can keep an eye out for the monthly zodiacs that will be coming up at the end of this week. I will have that out on my YouTube channel. General energies, please. What else do we have, please, for the collective? General energies, please. Energies, thank you. And we've got material harvest. Ooh, I just heard stop worrying. Stop worrying. And if that message resonates with you, stop worrying. Stop focusing so much mental energy on how am I going to do this? How's this going to work out? Where am I going to go? What am I going to do? How? What I will say is make a plan within your mind of even an inkling of what you would like to do. Detach, let the universe do the rest of the work. So we start the beginning seed of of the plant, of the thought, universe says, oh, okay, they know what they want or they have an idea, so let's lay it then out to them, and then it will roll through. And what you will find is that you are provided and granted all that you need. May not always be what you want right now, but it's what you need. And you can see that here by there's the abundance of the sun, and then there's food, there's money, and also staying very open in a place of gratitude, keeping your mind in a space of gratitude and abundance, and open for more, as if you already have it. Don't worry. Don't let your mind sit in a place of worry. Let your mind sit in a place of, this is already confirmed for me. This is already worked out. We don't always need to know how, but we need to have the faith. Please, what else? What other messages, please, do we have for the collective? I'm hearing new. And if there's anything that is new that is surrounding, thank you. If there's anything new that is surrounding you, that is coming up, that is coming across your desk that you didn't really anticipate, as long as it does not do harm to yourself or others, dive in and see how it feels for you. And it's so funny, the card that came out when I was thinking all that is the solar plexus card. So if you've ever watched my channel before, I always say, so our solar plexus is right about here, right where our gut is. It's one of the 7 main chakra systems. It is based on our trust center. So I like to say, yes, trust in ourselves, trusting in others, but also trusting in our discernment of what is for us, who is for us, and who is not for us. So as you come across new things, someone says, hey, do you want to do karaoke? Maybe you've never sang in public before and you've never thought to do so. Or, hey, do you want to do a talk at my school in front of the classroom? Or do you want to go rollerblading? Do you want to go to Asia? If new things come up that you've never done, that for some reason you've never thought to do it, or maybe fear was holding you back, or it just wasn't the right time, see how it feels for you. And again, if it's doing no harm to yourself or others, jump in and try something new, because you never know. You never know where it's going to lead you, and you never know who you're going to meet on those trials, whatever the newness is, whether it's rollerblading, or whether it's traveling, or whether it's just showing up in a space that you've never been in. You never know who you're going to come across and how they're going to affect your life. And I'm hearing you never know where you'll find love. That could be a romantic love. It could be a friendship love. It could be a hobby love. It could be a new career love. However that resonates with you, but trust in yourself in what is for you and what is not for you, and your discernment of, maybe it's time for me to do something new, to do something different. Maybe it's time for me to just jump in and have faith. Oh, thank you. Okay, interesting. So we have another chakra card. We've got your heart chakra card. Yeah. I just finished the most fabulous meditation, which ironically was on the new moon, because it just finished about an hour ago. And the woman who planned it had no idea that it was the new moon, which was very interesting to me. But it was such a fabulous meditation. I got so many downloads from it. But at the end of her meditation, she read a poem, and it was called Happiness. And she went through the whole poem, and at the very end of the poem, the last line was, happiness comes from within. Happiness is within us. And it was about how we create our own happiness. We can't depend on, nor should we depend on, any outside factors to make us happy. It's all within us. So the heart chakra, this is really, I was hearing happiness comes from within as the heart chakra came out, as a reminder that we need to do what sets our souls on fire, what propels us forward, what gives us joy. We need to at least know what it is, and then outside factors could come into it and complete it, or sort of the puzzle pieces would fit together. But following, again, trusting with your solar plexus, but following your heart chakra for really what guides you, what gives you joy, what gives you purpose, and really where you should be in life. And then right out with the heart chakra was the accelerated motion card. And this card for me, I always love this and liken it to a GPS. If you don't quite know where you're going, the universe can't guide you. And, you know, I mentioned it when I talked about material harvest here, is if we have a plan or even an inkling of what we want to do, and we start with that, the universe can then put the coordinates in GPS, and they can give you the most direct way to get there if that's what is best for your situation. You might think it's best to have the quickest way, but the universe might say, she needs a little bit of the longer way because some other things need to happen in between. But it will happen still in accelerated motion, and things will fall into place for your best interest, for your greater good. And last cards here, please, before I move on to the next deck. Ooh, I love when they jump out like that. Oh, and just so fitting to sum all of this up is the passion ignited. It's time. For some of you out there, it is time. Things have been, you know, when you're riding a very old school, riding a bike and the chain falls off and you can still ride, but it clinks a little bit, and life has been feeling a little bit like that. And it's been fine. It's been okay. It's been steady she goes. It's time to find the passion ignited. People, places, things, whatever does it for you, whatever is out there for you that awakens that in you to say, oh yeah, this is who I really am. This is what I love to do that I stopped doing because I had to focus on ABC. Your passion ignited. And again, stay open to what comes across your table, whether it's, say, someone invites you for, I don't know, an art sculpting class where you used to do clay modeling decades ago and you stopped and you find that passion again. And maybe it turns into a side hobby and you start selling mugs and matching tableware and whatever. I like to give analogies just to put it into very everyday terms so it makes sense. But focus on what gives you passion, what excites you, what really it stirs something in you that you haven't felt for a long time that you're ready to say, ooh, I like this feeling, I want more of it. And last message, I want to move on to my messages of cosmic oracle cards. For the general energies, please. Thank you. Oh, open your heart, not just a little bit, all the way, and let the love flow in. And I'm going to say again, people, places, things, right? It might be a person, but it might be a place. It might be a new gym, a new meditation center, a new yoga studio you've gone to, a new library, a new gaming pod or gaming area. People, places, things. It could be a hobby. It could be something tangible. Whatever it is, that let the love in. And there's your passion ignited. So I love how they really just confirm each other there. It's really awesome. Happy new moon in Taurus, this very powerful super moon. Plant your seeds, be very intentional with what you want, and feel it every day. Feel it with passion, feel it with joy, feel it with everything in you. And when you're not feeling it and you don't feel the joy, feel the gratitude, even if it's gratitude for waking up, even if it's gratitude for your health. It might be a little bit creaky and all the other things that go with it, but you have your health, your mobility. Be grateful for the little things. The gratitude grows as the waves go out and you let it come back in. Thank you for tuning in. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can find Kion Wellness. My website is www.rlcaenterprises.com. That's Kion Wellness for a reading. And I will have the monthly zodiac readings up on my YouTube channel, Kion Wellness Oracle Readings on YouTube. And I'll see you next time. Have a great day.